What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I am back with another track to review, man. So, we got some first-time artists here on the channel. Y'all know how we do. I'm excited to get into it. Name of the group is Betweenzone. Name of the track is Mosaical. And funnily enough, this is a longer track, so I hope y'all are gonna be on a journey with me. Hope y'all gonna be down for the ride. Roughly about 20 minutes, so make sure you strap in, get your popcorn, get your, elevator, if you know what I mean. And sit back and relax. We just gonna jump right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Might get to know the artist a little bit because the song is coming to us from Spotify. So let's get to learn a little bit about them. I also have the link in the description if you guys want to follow along and check it out. So let's see. Betweenzone, dynamic duo comprising East, does guitars, vocal, synth, and production. Dave M. Ryle, who does vocal, synths, programming, production, spent decades honing their craft, exploring electronic dance and experimental genres. Music, both evocative and vibrant, has cultivated a devoted global following. Cool. Means of Control. Okay, so they released the album Means of Control. Groundbreaking. Well, okay, let's get from Istanbul. Majority of their listeners are from Istanbul. It doesn't mention where they're from. But that's dope, man. Let's just get right into it. 19 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's enjoy the ride, man. Let's tune in. Oops. Oh, I think I've listened to them before. I might have listened to them before. Oops. Sorry. I'm clicking around here. Let's start the track over. I think I have listened to this group before. Now that I'm looking at their faces on the, I think I have listened to them before. This is not the first time I've heard of them, which is always good. Let's get back to these flutes. I don't know if that, it is a little poppy in my ear. I don't know if that's my mic, if that's my headphones or what that is, but it's like a little crackly. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just my headphones tripping, but I heard it the first time as well. My bad if that's on my production skills and not yours. Adding some more elements, definitely like the energy build, the anticipation. Okay, let's get to it. I know that's not a violin I hear.
So you pick up another stone and you put it in the road. You forget the world around you. You keep building more and more. And after a little while, you see what it is all about. But you cannot go back. You remain under the gray cloud.
I'm gonna try not to stop it as much, just because this is a longer track, and make sure we get through all of it. This isn't like half an hour video, but very smooth transition between the vocals and the instrumentation. Very laid back, very chill, very a lot of undertones going on right now. And I love that violin in the background. Oh, okay. Some building. We flip into a whole nother sound. I love it. My brain's playing catch up. This is an interesting blend. You got vocal samples from what sounds like movies, including with their vocals like going on in the background. That's a lot of layering. Oh, I like the vocals. I mean, it might be crazy to say, but I like this. Now that we've gotten settled into the song, I like this more than I like the first part. His lyrics are very cryptic, very almost, you want to say like dark, mystic in a sense. I like it. This give me vibes of MF Doom. I absolutely love samples of actual real things that happened in music. Just gives me a narration type vibe. Like it gives it more of a thematic feel than just regular, just letting it play.
Has been very busy and active over the last couple of months. New and horrible events are being planned. So you would fit.
That guitar is disgusting. Electric guitar taking front and center stage. they playing the hell out of that guitar, boy. This reminds me, this is a very futuristic throwback, but if you've ever listened to Deltron 3030 by Del the Funky Homo Sapien, very futuristic album, and it's giving me very similar tones, man. They have a second vocalist undertone in the first on that hook right there, and it gives a haunting sound that I absolutely love.
Bright points in the sky were a blow on the head, equally cause one to see stars, 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 stars.
I was a little curious about this song because the first transition I didn't like a whole lot, but this song is absolutely smoothed out as we went along. Sorry for pausing so much, but it's got to be talked about. This is great. They have a very revolutionary sound, which is right up my alley. Hey, 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 hey. I love the linchpin that they're bringing it back to. Look to the sky. I see that they're very devoted to global. Oh, I'm sorry. A very devoted global following. I'm sorry. I thought this was a political song about global warming. I can't really see the lyrics or break it down very well. But I love the look into the sky and see the red, look into the sky and see the blue, look in the sky and see the white clouds appear. I love those lyrics. I don't know why, don't know what they mean, but just hitting the ear, they sound beautiful and elegant. And this song, compared to the first part of it, it's much more in depth with the lyrics to me. I mean, much more in depth with the singing and the lyrics to me. It's on a deeper level that it resonates. And I love the cryptic, mystic kind of sound.
Look to the sky and see the blue. Look to the sky and see the white clouds appear. Look to the sky and see the red.
That's just clean.
Sky and see the blue. Look to the sky and see the white clouds appear. Look to the sky and see the red. Look to the sky and see the blue.
That right there sounds like they got that guitar singing. I don't know who this. I'm guessing this is the East that's on this, but this production is crazy. What they're doing with these instruments. Okay, where we going with it? Smooth, very smooth. Love that they stay with this tone and energy.
Sometimes major stones in your way that block the road, but you cannot have it all. Moving around instead of home. You see what it is all about you.
It's funny that these guys make such strong impression on me. First impression, I recognize instantly that I heard their song before just by seeing the pictures of them. That's a hell of a strong first impression, man. I listen to a lot of music, and to recognize that I've listened to you before, I guess I was a fan and didn't even realize it. So shouts out to them. Uh-oh. We're going back to the future. Let's get into it. Let's get to it. Get into something thematic, man. Almost sounds like sirens. Come on. Oh. Where they going with this one? Sound almost like 64-bit. Really getting that. I'm feeling antsy. Like I'm feeling anxious just letting this build. Emotions evoked. I hear some building back there. That noise is really drowning out everything else for me right now. It sounds good, but that little, whatever that is kind of drowning out everything else. As far as listening goes. It's like they got these sirens or synths that are up front. Like you can hear the instrumentation in the background, but it's not as up front as these. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting back to the music. It almost sounds 64-bitish, like a video game. Hey. 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 in the club in the year 3045. This is probably the most dubstep sound that I've heard them do so far. Hey. Love the samples. Keep it going, guys. Love the experimental sound. Love the synths going on right now. Very light. Makes you want to party. And because I'm a fan of these guys, I definitely want to hear some more singing and tunes. The instrumentation is fantastic, but I like their sound. Got my whole body moving, man. This guy East is really flexing his production right now because this is ridiculous what he's doing. The layering is so even and so beautiful. It does make me think that the scratchiness in the beginning was on purpose because this is too cleanly done for that to have been an accident. If you're looking at me confused at what I'm doing, I can't dance, so I just do weird motions. Sorry if you're looking at me and I look weird. It's just how I boogie, man. There's a weird clicking noise that's going on that I'm not a huge fan of. I like everything else, but it's just like before with the sirens. This little click is a little distracting to the overall enjoyment of the song. But that's just for my ears, personally. Brought it right back. I love it.
Look to the sky and see the blue. Look to the sky and see the white clouds of blue.
I love that they brought that back. I love that they brought that back. I really like that hook. Yeah, man.
Look to the sky and see the rain. Look to the sky and see the blue. Look to the sky and see the rise. Clouds so pink.
Yeah, man. Overall, fantastic, fantastic track. Very well done. Like I said, just a couple parts that kind of messed it up for me. The clicking and then the like siren during that little transition part that I wasn't a huge fantastic fan of, but the guitars were killing. The synths were absolutely ridiculous. The violin sound, I believe, and sound like a flute was going on in the beginning, like absolutely ridiculous. Vocals, I loved. Lyrics were cryptic. They used them sparingly. It was really the overall production that carried it. But the sparingness that they did of the lyrics were by far my favorite part. The hook absolutely had me melting in my seat, man. I could listen to that all day. So I definitely give this an A plus. This was one of the better songs that I've heard from them, and one of the better songs that I've heard in a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, man. Link is in the description so y'all can follow on Spotify. Make sure y'all support the music, support the dopeness, support the talent. And I'm sorry I forgot, man. Didn't forgot the name, but didn't forget the sound. I hope that counts for something. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time. Be kind, be dope. More important than anything else, be yourself, and I'm out. Peace.